In 354 BC, the renowned Wei general Pang Juan led an army of 100,000 to invade the state of Zhao. His forces stormed through Zhao territory with overwhelming momentum, pressing directly toward the capital, Handan. With the city teetering on the edge of collapse, Zhao dispatched an envoy, Zhao Li, to Linzi, the capital of Qi, to beg King Wei of Qi for assistance.
King Zhao is willing to cede 3 cities,
Zhao Li pleaded.
in exchange for your military aid.
King Wei summoned his ministers to discuss the matter.
Honored ministers, is it wiser for Qi to rescue Zhao or to remain neutral?
Chief Minister Zou Ji stepped forward.
Your Majesty, I believe we should not interfere. Handan is Zhao's capital. They will defend it to the death. Even if Wei captures it, their army will be exhausted. That would reduce the threat they pose to us. But if we intervene, we face a bloody confrontation. Our army is no match for Wei. Even if we fight evenly, both sides will suffer terrible losses. It is not in Qi's interest to get involved.
Many ministers nodded in agreement, but General Tian Ji stepped forward.
Your Majesty, I respectfully disagree. Rescuing Zhao is in Qi's interest. Zhao and Qi share a common enemy, Wei. If Zhao falls, Wei will turn its full strength against us. But if we save them now, King Zhao will be forever grateful. If Wei attacks Qi in the future, Zhao will strike at them from behind, forcing Wei to fight on 2 fronts. That will deter any reckless attack. Helping Zhao strengthens Qi.
King Wei found Tian Ji's logic persuasive, and several ministers shifted their stance. But Zou Ji pressed on.
General Tian makes a reasonable argument, but have you considered this? Pang Juan already defeated our army once. If we march deep into Zhao territory and lose again, not only will we fail to save Zhao, but Qi's entire army could be destroyed.
Debate erupted across the court. King Wei remained silent, eyes scanning the divided ministers. Tian Ji spoke urgently.
Your Majesty, if we don't help Zhao, they will fall. And when they do, Qi may be next.
Zou Ji snapped back.
Enough fear-mongering. If Zhao falls, we can forge alliances with Chu, Qin Han, and Yan. Wei cannot destroy Qi alone.
Chief Minister, are you truly blind or just pretending? Those same states fear Wei too much to help Zhao now. Why would they risk themselves to help us later?
I understand your concern, General, but let's face facts. Your army is no match for Pang Juan. How exactly do you plan to defeat him?
The words hit home. Tian Ji's face flushed with anger.
Then I'll step down. Let someone more capable take command.
You should have said that sooner. In a crisis like this, it's too late to find someone else. And even if we did, no one could beat Pang Juan.
I can find him.
Tian Ji said firmly.
And this man will defeat Pang Juan.
Zou Ji laughed aloud.
Big words. Who is this miracle general?
The heir of Sun Tzu, the master of the art of war. His name is Sun Bin.
Tian Ji turned to the king.
Your Majesty, I recommend Sun Bin as commander. He will defeat Pang Juan.
King Wei, remembering the strategist reputation, personally visited Tian Ji's residence to offer Sun Bin the command. Sun Bin bowed deeply.
Your Majesty honors me, but I made a vow long ago. I will never serve as a general, only as an advisor.
But an advisor has no authority.
King Wei objected.
Your talents would be wasted. How can I entrust the army without certainty?
General Tian and I have worked closely together. He's a leader who values sound advice. With him in command, my counsel will be fully put to use.
Tian Ji added.
I have already offered to step down publicly before the court. To reclaim command now would be dishonorable. Master Sun, I beg you, take command.
Sun Bin shook his head.
General Tian, I do not refuse out of pride. A commander must inspire awe. I am crippled, scarred. I lack the commanding presence to lead in the field.
Sun Bin turned to the king.
Your Majesty, let General Tian command the army. I will serve as his strategist.
King Wei paused in thought.
Very well. We'll proceed as you suggest. But understand this, all major decisions must follow your counsel. If we are defeated, again both strategist and general will share the blame.
When Zhao Li learned that Sun Bin was to serve as Qi's strategist, he hurried to the military camp outside Linxi. After a warm reunion, Zhao Li exclaimed,
Zhao is saved at last. Pang Juan never imagined you were alive, let alone that you'd face him.
Sun Bin gave a faint smile.
He imagines even less that I'm not marching to Zhao but to Wei.
To Wei?
Zhao Li froze.
How does that help Han Dan?
If we march all the way to Zhao, our troops will be exhausted. We might fail to save Han Dan and lose our own army. But Wei's heartland is exposed. If we threaten their capital, Daliang, Pang Juan must withdraw, and Han Dan will be saved.
But what if he doesn't?
He dare not stay once Qi threatens Daliang.
What if he captures Han Dan before your threat becomes real?
Then it would fall anyway before we could arrive. Often, the safest path lies through the greatest risk. Trust me, Envoy Zhao. Pang Juan will turn back.
Zhao Li narrowed his eyes.
Are you afraid of Pang Juan?
Sun Bin chuckled.
Trying to provoke me. It won't work. My plan stands.
But Zhao Li, convinced Sun Bin was shirking battle, deliberately disclosed the strategy to General Tian Guo, a blunt, hot-tempered officer. Enraged, Tian Guo burst into Sun Bin's tent.
Why aren't we marching to Zhao?
Tian Guo demanded. Sun Bin replied calmly.
Sun Tzu wrote, "A general must be serene, inscrutable, impartial, and orderly. He must be able to mislead his troops with falsehoods until the moment is right. The commander's plan must remain hidden. Only then will it be carried out flawlessly."
I know your plan. You're marching on Wei, not Zhao. You're afraid of Pang Juan. You bring shame to Qi.
Tian Guo snapped. Sun Bin's expression turned cold.
Who said that?
I did just now.
Guards,
Sun Bin ordered.
take Tian Guo outside. 30 cane strikes.
Tian Guo struggled furiously.
How dare you? I am the Grand General's brother, a hero of Qi. Even the king honors me. And you, a cripple, dare punish me?
I care not who you are. You defied your strategist. Increase the punishment 40 strikes.
As Tian Guo was dragged out, cursing Sun Bin as a coward, the camp grew restless. General Cao, siding with Tian Guo, rallied other officers.
How can a coward be our strategist? To the Grand General, demand his removal.
Sun Bin emerged.
The Grand General supports my plan. It carries the king's authority.
Cao scoffed.
Lies! General Tian Ji fears no battle.
This isn't about fear. It's about military secrecy.
Secrecy? Rubbish. If we're not marching to Zhao, who are we fighting?
That's not your concern.
Then I insist on knowing.
Then you will be caned.
I'll risk death for the truth.
Cao shouted.
Guards, 30 strikes.
Cao drew his sword.
Let's see who dares touch me.
Sun Bin raised his voice.
Treason! You draw steel against your strategist. Military law demands death. Guards, drag him to the camp gates. Execute him.
Several generals drew swords to defend Cao. A tense standoff followed until Grand General Tian Ji arrived.
Stand down.
He commanded. The weapons lowered. Cao began to accuse Sun Bin.
Silence.
Tian Ji roared.
I know the plan. We proceed as the strategist commands, by the king's decree.
The camp fell into stunned silence.
Execute Cao.
Sun Bin repeated. The generals dropped to their knees, pleading for mercy. Tian Guo crawled forward, still bruised.
Strategist, Cao only spoke for me. Kill me instead.
Sun Bin addressed them with gravity.
If a commander does not punish defiance, how can discipline survive? If orders are given then withdrawn, how can they command respect? An army without strict order cannot stand against fire or water. How then can it defeat a powerful enemy?
No one answered.
Execute Cao.
Sun Bin said again. Cao said nothing more. As he was led away, tears welled in Sun Bin's eyes. Later that night, Tian Ji approached the strategist.
Master Sun, had you revealed the true plan, Zhao would still be alive.
Sun Bin replied quietly.
General, if the truth had leaked, Pang Juan would never retreat. The entire strategy would collapse. He laughs at threats, but he fears surprise. This is the only way it will work.
At dawn, the Qi army set out, swift, silent, and orderly. Banners remained furled. The soldiers marched with grim determination etched into every face. Meanwhile, in Linzi, Zhao Li reported Sun Bin's plan to King Wei, denouncing it as a reckless personal vendetta.
Wei is too powerful.
Zhao Li warned.
If Pang Juan captures Handan and returns quickly, Qi will be caught in the open, doomed to disaster.
Alarmed, King Wei sent a messenger with urgent orders. General Tian Ji was to abandon the Wei campaign and march directly to Zhao. Upon receiving the order, Tian Ji sought out Sun Bin.
Master Sun, the king commands us to turn back.
Tian Ji said cautiously.
If we disobey,
Sun Bin cut him off firmly.
Once a plan is set in motion, hesitation is fatal.
but defying the king.
Tian Ji hesitated. Sun Bin's voice was steady and sharp.
A general in the field need not obey every royal command. The king ordered us to save Zhao. By forcing Pang Juan's withdrawal, we are fulfilling the command.
Bolstered by Sun Bin's confidence, Tian Ji pressed forward. The Qi army entered Wei through the Qi Valley, marching directly toward Daliang, the Wei capital. In Daliang, King Hui of Wei convened his ministers. Some urged an immediate recall of Pang Juan to crush the Qi invasion. Others insisted Qi was bluffing, aiming only for border towns.
Send out light cavalry.
King Hui ordered.
Harass their column. See what they do.
Wei troops launched skirmishes against the Qi formation, but the Qi army pressed forward undeterred. They marched with unwavering precision, ignoring all distractions, closing in on Daliang like a silent blade. Now fully convinced that the threat was real, King Hui made his decision. He dispatched an envoy bearing the royal tiger tally, symbol of absolute military authority, ordering Pang Juan to abandon Zhao and return at once to destroy the Qi army. Pang Juan, at first puzzled by Qi's boldness, soon realized they were ignoring all harassment and marching straight for the capital. Resolute, he began his withdrawal. Upon learning of Pang Juan's retreat, Tian Ji and Sun Bin gathered the generals.
Pang Juan despises Qi.
Sun Bin declared.
He will rush back, leading his vanguard himself. We'll ambush him at Guiling, his only route. That is where we will crush him.
The generals stirred with excitement. Tian Guo stepped forward.
Strategist, let me redeem myself. Let me face Pang Juan first.
You cannot.
You doubt my courage?
Tian Guo protested.
The Grand General knows I fear no fight.
I believe your courage, but I doubt your ability to follow my plan exactly.
I will. Just give the order.
Then I order you to lose.
The tent fell silent.
Engage him, then retreat. Make it convincing. Show no sign it's a trap. Let him believe Qi is panicking. Lure him into the valley.
Tian Guo obeyed. His force intercepted Pang Juan's vanguard at the expected point. Enraged at the interference, Pang Juan launched a fierce assault. Tian Guo's troops fought briefly, then broke ranks in apparent panic, fleeing toward a narrow valley, shedding weapons and armor. Seeing the chaos, Pang Juan sneered and gave chase, riding at the front of his formation. As Wei troops pushed into the valley, thunderous war drums erupted. From both sides, Qi soldiers burst from concealment. A shield wall slammed shut behind Pang Juan's forces, trapping them. Archers lined the cliffs above. Startled, Pang Juan quickly barked orders.
Shields forward, archers ready.
Before they could regroup, another drumbeat echoed across the hills. Qi banners unfurled along the ridgelines. More archers emerged, dozens, then hundreds. Pang Juan paled.
About face, retreat.
Then a voice rang from the heights.
Pang Juan, escape is impossible.
Pang Juan looked up. On the ridge stood Sun Bin, flanked by Tian Ji and the warrior Zhongli Chun.
Who are you?
Pang Hun stammered. Sun Bin smiled faintly.
Disciple, don't you recognize your senior brother?
No!
Pang Juan gasped.
He's dead.
Zhongli Chun added sharply.
Did you ever see Master Sun's corpse, Pang Juan?
It was the golden cicada sheds its shell.
Sun Bin said.
A ruse. Understand now?
A cheap trick.
Pang Juan spat.
It worked once.
Then let it work again.
Sun Bin replied calmly.
This time, the stratagem is besieging Wei to save Zhao. You are surrounded. Disciple, lay down your arms. Surrender, and you may live. Otherwise, not even your brother can save you.
You dream. Qi's rabble cannot stop me.
Then let us see.
At a signal, the hills lit with motion. Arrows rained from above. Wei soldiers fell like wheat. A second drumroll and Qi infantry stormed down the slopes with long spears. The Wei ranks crumbled under the charge. Pang Juan's bodyguards fought desperately to protect him, falling one by one as he hacked his way through the chaos. As the noise of battle faded, the sun dipped low, painting the valley red with blood. Among the fallen, General Tian Guo approached Sun Bin, Tian Ji, and Zhongli Chun at the valley's mouth.
Grand General, strategist, the Wei vanguard is destroyed, but Pang Juan escaped. We didn't pursue without orders, but we can catch him.
Other generals joined in, eager to press the advantage, but Sun Bin shook his head.
No pursuit. We withdraw to Qi immediately.
Why?
Tian Guo asked, confused.
We crushed Pang Juan. Wei is broken. If we strike now, the victory will be complete.
Sun Bin replied evenly.
Pang Juan's vanguard is broken. His main force still stands. One battle does not end a war.
He turned toward the road.
Besides, we're deep in enemy territory. The longer we stay, the more exhausted our troops become. Even the wisest strategist cannot escape disaster when the army lingers too long.
Tian Ji and Sun Bin led the victorious Qi army back to Linzi. King Wei and his ministers welcomed them at the city gates as cheering crowds lined the streets. After years of humiliation and hardship, Qi stood tall once more, strong, proud, and unbroken. From this campaign was born the second of the 36 stratagems, Besieging Wei to save Zhao. This strategy teaches, when confronting a powerful enemy head-on is too dangerous, strike where they are weak, threaten what they value most, force them to retreat or split their forces, and seize the moment to win. Sun Bin applied this principle with brilliance, saving Zhao and crippling Pang Juan in one stroke. But the rivalry was not over. Pang Juan would not rest, and Sun Bin had more strategies yet to unfold. Next episode, capturing the chief to crush the gang.
Thank you for watching The Art of War and the 36 Stratagems. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to help us thrive and grow. We appreciate your support.